Alright, what's up everybody? How you guys doing? We got Mercury here for the sub request. My man, up against Thor. I'm pumped because I was just played as Thor against Mercury and I raged out of it because I was so mad because I hate the matchup so much. Hopefully I can do the same to this guy and make him rage out of it. You go Shell, you go this. The reason I don't go Sprint on Mercury is because I am generally going to go Hasten Katana anyway. And I feel I don't want both. So, yeah. And he's already got slow immunity and everything. So, the Sprint, you know, doesn't always make the most sense to me. I know it does additional damage while you're using it, but it's not that much more. So, I think people overrate it. Oh, you just want to play? We're not playing, son. Not today. Don't you know? We're not playing around today. My bad. I didn't know. We're not friendly. I think this guy hates me, actually. Maybe that's why he was doing it. Sometimes people are friendly for, like, DM reasons. They're like, come on, Stacy, you little fuck. I'm gonna be nice to you today. See you handle that. So the big issue for this matchup, of course, is the fact that Merc can 3 Thor's 3. And that's a shitty, very unfortunate interaction. You can also even 3 him while he's using his you can even 3 him, whoa, while he's using his hammer. Who knew he was throwing the hammer in the middle of literal nowhere? So yeah, while he's using the hammer and disrupts the flow he had. His positioning on where it will land will follow him. Over there. Both of us have shell here. Both of us are prepared to use it. Watch out. Ooh! Get him! Over there. Let's take him down. He's backing. Ouch! That'll leave a mark. Does he have enough roll? Nope. Okay, so he's playing the early game better. Or I'm playing the early game worse than the Merc that trashed me in this matchup. Now, Merc is actually my like triple worshiper god. I have him second highest worshiper out of any of them. I used to grind the shit out of Mercury back in the day, and I loved him. But I do not feel that this is the same Merc that I loved. You know, he got neutered by the removal of Golden Low, and it was a big part of his kit. So I bet he's gonna ult for this. So we gotta be careful and watch the skies. Where is he? Over there. Watch out. Oh, there he is. Where are you going? There we go. He's doing a lot of damage though. So maybe, you know what is also, I was super tilted that day when I quit out of that Thor game. So I think, you know, I did not give it an honest try. Let's take him down. Ooh, he fucked up a little bit on that one. Big concern for Merc in the beginning is mana too. His mana usage is really annoying. He wants to spam his 1 at people and shit, but it so quickly stops him from being able to actually, you know, stick around for the buffs afterward. And so he ends up having to leave it behind a lot. Watch out. Okay, with that down, we might be able to kill him, but nah, it doesn't look like we have enough potential here. Over there. He might actually back here, or he might like ult us. If he ults us, will it be blocked by that house, and I'll not see him, and he'll just kill us? That would suck. I would cry. Now we're good for now. Still don't see him in the sky. Good. Always watch the skies. Sometimes fish just won't cut it. You never know. And I'm going to go straight into defense. I really like with Mercury. I don't like the Devo build on Mercury. A lot of people do. But in this position, I'll go it because I feel like the late game is Mercury's in this one. Generally, I don't like going the Devo in losing matchups for him. This is one of a rare case of winning matchups. Where is he? I saw him walk into the jungle, which means he's gotta go for ult, right? I'm super paranoid about the ults, yeah. I don't fuck around with Thor ult. Maybe I should have gone beads.
Watch out.
I play enough Thor to know. You don't fuck with Thor ult.
Go in it.
I don't want to just ult in here without. What's that? You use that now, though.
Over there.
I'm so sure I had him. Ooh, get him! Super sloppiness from me, but we ended up taking that. We outweighted the shell there. That's such an important thing that a lot of players have been recognizing to do more and more as shell has become more prevalent, is to just wait out the shell and then do the damage.
Watch out. Over there.
Okay, he does have the ult though, so we gotta get the fuck out of here.
Can someone help me put
Go
this
straight
on?
into Anemian, and then go into Devo. From there, I'll probably go into some Pen. And now, I feel like this game's kind of, you know, opened up for Merc. See how well this guy can... he's a pretty good player, this guy. He really is. Whoops. Throw him that way, because I accidentally did my 3 too early. But yeah, with my defense right now, it's very hard for Thor to throw down into this kind of heavy defense early on.
Watch out.
I think probably the hardest matchup for Thor, aside from like the tippy top tiers, is Anubis. Anubis is fucking crazy because of the... Actually, no. I'm sorry. Actually, Anubis probably would be super good for him. But I was thinking of for Ymir anyway. Thor and Ymir, basically the same god.
Watch out.
Same, they're both Norse.
Let's take him down.
I think he was safer over there.
Over there. Watch out. Go in it.
I probably could have, but I do want to get this red buff, so I don't really want to jeopardize that. Gladiator Shield is a good choice for him here. I do think so, because it'll help him catch up quite a little bit.
Watch out.
I think he's got a little bit more in his build than I do right now, yeah. Ooh, watch where you're going, sir. Oh my god, I hate my life.
Take him down.
Nice. And we get the blue. Perfect. Ulting for distance with Mercury is like my favorite thing to do. Because surprisingly, even though I have the triple worshiper, is that what I called that originally? Whatever it is, I don't know. Triple diamond Merc. Or, yeah, triple diamond Merc, I guess. Yeah, triple diamond Merc. Even though I have that, I suck with the ultimate. I suck with confirming like the ultimate, actually hitting it a lot of times. I don't know why. I guess I used to be a lot better with it, and then when I stopped playing him, now I'm not as good. So maybe I wasn't back in the day.
Hey,
Go favorite Titans. Oh, what did I say? I'll go the lifesteal, sure. Beats. Or Shield of Thorns. Shield of Thorns. At this point, definitely Shield of Thorns. If you're like super behind and you don't have beads, and it seems like, you know, he's you're really susceptible to his ganks, and you're getting like one shot, then yeah, you might want to try to get beads.
Let's go. Over there.
Good maneuvering from him. Why is he faster than me? Fuck. I'm Merc.
Watch out.
Does he know that?
Get back here. Go in it.
God damn it, not enough. I was really hoping you'd ult me so I could Shield of Thorns it. best thing about Mercury is that his final auto in this skin is this. I swear to God, he's voiced by the guy in Kingdom Hearts who plays Squall in that. Yeah. Or is it Cloud? But I think it's Squall. It's one of the two. I remember that much. I'm gonna go straight for the Katana here. I think Katana's fantastic on Mercury because Fatalis wasn't that great on Mercury because it didn't give power. Now that this gives a little bit of power as well, I think it kind of just pushes it into the realm of viability for him. It's also not as big of like an attack speed investment because it's not very good for Merc to have too much attack speed. He doesn't need it. Whoop. He simply just doesn't need it.
Let's go.
Because he's got the 2, the steroid. That gives him so much attack speed. Oh shit. You try to hit me with double tap once my thing runs out. Oops. I definitely meant to angle that. Did he just go to my blue? Or am I crazy? I guess I'm crazy. I definitely meant to angle that a little bit more to the side. And I was right, he was there. That's the trolliest thing and the most upsetting thing you can do with Mercury. He works very well with the Devo Glove if you can get it working and you don't have to worry about the opponent snowballing over you. Oops. Both of them are just kind of like swinging at nothing consistently here. He's gonna try to stop me.
Over there.
I'm gonna get as much life steal as I can before he comes in.
Get back here. Watch out. Over there.
Fuck. Come over here. Yes, Poison Star is actually a fantastic item right now. What? Especially on Mercury, so you're right. I think here I should have picked that up first and then gone into the Hasten. I will go it, though. Do I have enough for it now? Nah, right? Like on its own? Nah. So I'll get this first and then go into the Poison. You don't want too much crit in Duel ever, because Shield of Thorns plus Nemean plus health is just too much working against it. You don't do enough damage, simply, with the build that you have to go. You have to go defense, you have to go pen items that you don't have to go in... Speaking of pen, fuck, I don't have pen. That could be an issue. Yeah, probably should have went Titan's Bane first. I actually really thought that I did. I thought that I had that under my belt already. Alright, anyway... Yeah, you have to get too much in your build, so you can't invest into like 2 or 3 crit items that you would normally need to make the crit viable. Then, of course, the things you're going up against as well. This is smart juke. I didn't think he'd do it because it was predictable, but look how hard it is to escape him when he's like this, but it's kind of a good job of it. That's true. Do you need hastens? If you have the slows from poison, it might not. So I have to see how it works. I haven't built poisons on him much yet. But yeah, we can go both and maybe just completely lock him down. Have like a Frostbound Fatalis effect. Damn. Too far.
Ooh, this looks like it hurts.
Yeah, so we should be, you know, really wailing on him for a lot more here, but we've got to go into the Titan's Bane. In my opinion, would go Devil Gloves, Titan's Bane here, then Poison Star, and maybe you wouldn't need the Haste Katana if Poison Star works out that well. But it could be either or, you know, it could be an either or type of situation, whichever you think works better. Sometimes the hastened effect works out better than slowing someone, like Chang'e, who has the immunity on her too. So you don't want to have a slow against her. You'd rather have a Fatalis effect, because it'll follow her during the 2 regardless in that kind of case.
Let's go.
And then, of course, there are gods that are, you know, slow immune.
Watch out. Over there.
Rip. I'm stuck. I actually can't move.
Watch out.
Oh my god, so close. So I actually get the Fatalis effect off of my 1 though, because I used it and then I kind of like slid like butter over to him and I fucking hit him in the face. I didn't realize that. Unless I had, no, I think that was it, yeah. No, I guess it didn't. I guess it was going off of my past Fatalis effect. I guess it still had proc. I don't know. I can't tell anymore. No, I think it does. I think now that I look at it, it does. Let me check. When I hit something. Yes. Okay, so it did. Yeah, so I did slide over. Oh, I was going to do this and just try to ult him right in the corner. Fuck. You want to wait till he uses his 1 here? Grab. Nice. There you go. And like I said, terrible matchup for Thor. Almost unwinnable. He did a good job in the early game of trying to fight back, and all throughout, really. Just, in the end, he just kept, you know, escaping as best he could. But there's not much you can do as a Thor in that situation. And it's very rare that Mercury can, you know, beat somebody that hard. But I am trying to make Merc work again. Hashtag make Merc work again. And yeah, I really would like to be able to play a lot more of him. So hopefully you see some more videos of him coming to YouTube, and it could be like my, you know, a new like Thor, or, you know, a god that's kind of unviable that, you know, I'm challenging myself to try to be able to play at, you know, the highest level. We'll see. GG. Because Fatalis is kind of broken and amazing on Mercury.